Hey, it's the truth.
All right, you ready? Ready to go live? I'm about to search the game. You ready?
340
Flag, ordering some more shirts.
Let's do it. All right, so this is podcast number X. I don't know the answer, and this is about
I'll
the
be
division.
making the thumbnail.
And it's about the questions that we can't answer.
And here's my co-dudes.
Dude, this is VS Hero.
Okay.
And the guy that thinks he's a car is...
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
All right, so let's talk about the division. All right, first off, aren't we playing the division right now?
I don't know.
All right, Hero, you tell people why we're not playing the division.
Because it's boring. It got boring.
The beta got boring. Love the game.
Love the game.
Just got burnt out in the beta.
It's definitely, I would consider it a must-buy, but I'm tired of doing the same stuff over and over again in the beta.
Yeah, so that's why you're not watching the division right now. It's only because of that. As we were discussing, I played the beta almost 3 hours, or 3 days, I mean, from the closed and the open, and it's just about the same content. So I'm pretty burnt out on the same shit. And I like it.
But once the actual game comes out, I'ma still feel like I'm playing the beta until I get past the second mission.
That is also true.
So I'm not looking forward to the first mission when the game drops, because I've already done it. That'll be like the 24th time I've done the first mission.
But so that's how that goes. But as far as the division, let's start off with the most not complicated, but most hot topic. Whatever everybody that's talking about is the rogue system.
That's the only topic they're talking about.
This is true.
That is pretty much the only thing anybody can fucking talk about. So, what are your guys' thoughts on the rogue system? Dylan, give us the backstory. What did Westy and Level Cap say?
Well, Westy was going along the lines of, well, you know, if I shoot somebody and I didn't mean to, and then I get, you know, butt raped, that's not really fair.
Okay.
And then
Westy's a
and then Level Cap was going along the lines of, when you're going rogue, and you shoot somebody when you're not a manhunt, your timer goes up.
Yeah.
And he said that just screws up the whole thing.
And I agree to that one though.
Because you're basically running forever. Because you're just trying to defend yourself. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say the only counter argument though that I came up with is that from before you hit manhunt, that every time you shoot a guy, you can actually go up until you hit manhunt. Which manhunt they said now it doesn't reset when you shoot somebody; it just stops the timer. So they kind of did fix that, and it might actually be good. The only problem though is every time you go rogue, you have to hit manhunt now, and that's not. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not perfect, though. It's still not what I want. Yeah. Because as me and Hero were playing earlier, if we want revenge on somebody because he's a dickhead and we kill him, either our options is to go to manhunt or get lucky sometimes.
Yeah. But
so, I mean, it's a work in progress, though. And as we've all said, though, is that since this isn't even the full game yet, maybe there's something we don't know about. That's what I keep saying.
But I also want to bring up everybody's, like Aaron said, I'm pretty sure he said it in the video about how they wanted, the deer simulator, how they didn't want it to be where you have to go find the rogue guy. But earlier, me and Aaron were playing, and there was a group of, like, I would say at least 6 people, and they were running shit. They were going through, mopping up everybody. See, I like that. At least they ain't hiding like a bunch of bitches. They were going through mopping shit. They were killing people instead of hiding like a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, they ain't hiding on that one rooftop, bro.
Instead of having to go find them, they were finding us.
Yeah, true.
Which I like that. At least they weren't being a bunch of pussies.
Jesus. So to Hero's point, that was more fun than that deer hunt shit where you're chasing one guy through the subway, through the streets.
It was a lot funner than chasing down those 2 dudes who got into that glitch. But, it wasn't a glitch. Those dudes. Those facts.
I would much prefer a system where you are constantly fighting people that are rogue and shit, and not this fucking shit where it's just literally... Like I said in my video, though, I don't want to play deer hunting simulator. I want to play some style of Grand Theft Auto Rogue Wanted Stars, but that it can actually end.
True, bro.
Yeah. Dylan, you got kicked from the game, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I have to go take a shower.
That's good. Thanks for joining for the podcast, Don.
It'll take 5 minutes, not 5 hours like you do.
All right. So next topic. So next topic though. Let's start off with the story. What, you have any thoughts of the story? I put up a video on the story.
I think the story's gonna be pretty good.
I mean, my point on it is, if the story's good, the story's good. More power to them. But I don't know. This is one of those games that I'm not so fascinated with the story. Like, it's all Darkness Zone for me. But that's just me.
Dude commented on your chat on your on Twitch stream saying you're gay.
Is this someone I know?
True. This is true. This is
I don't know.
confirmed.
This is Worm can confirm. Kareem Pitt.
Oh yeah, that guy is gay. That's the homie. But he don't even play video games, so he's irrelevant.
Roasted.
So yeah, go ahead with the story. Dylan, what are your thoughts on the story? You give any fucks?
I like it. I think it'll be good. That's all I got.
The only thing I like about the PvE side so far is homeless people giving me things. That's all I like.
Oh man, I get those pants I got a puff jacket today. Oh my god.
Dude, a homeless person gave me some skinny jeans the other day. That's a must-buy game.
So, my thoughts on the story are real simple. That I think it's going to be all right, and I put up in a vid though, a better vid than what I'm going to say now. But basically, the second mission was so amazing because it was a new location and it was beautiful, but the gameplay was kind of really meh, and the dialogue was okay. So the only thing that the story is going to have going for it, for me personally, is that each mission is going to be cooler and cooler.
It'll look better, yeah.
That's the only thing that I have saying like positive from the story.
Well, at least it'll be better than Black Ops 3's story. We can all agree to this. That's the way to do.
So that's how that
Well,
is.
I mean, Destiny's story would have been better, but they didn't tell you the story. It's like, oh, the real story's in the lore. Go look it up, fag.
And then, so for the PvE content, fighting them. What did I say earlier about fighting the Marauder dudes? About how they suck and that their skill level was. Oh, so I was saying about the Darkness Zone in the PvE. That's another hot topic going on. Is that apparently only me and Hero have a problem with the AI in this game in the PvE in the Darkness Zone.
No, I do too.
Okay.
And Westy said that too. He's like, I'm getting gangbanged by AI. So did level cap, bro.
Okay, so it's not just me. And then my point to that is that we're going against just the average bum group. We're not even going against the cleaner dudes, because when you fight the big ass cleaner dudes in the Darkness Zone,
their fire thing does so much damage.
Like, they have like unlimited range fire attack. It's insane. So I was just saying that I don't,
AI overpowered for sure. AI need to be nerfed.
Like, as far as the as far as the Darkness Zone, but fighting the AI in it, unless I'm missing something because it's a beta, I don't quite understand why they're so overpowered.
Because people thought they were too easy in the closed beta.
But you got
so they're like, oh, let's give them super dildo bullets.
This dude is mopping up our whole team.
And he's on our team.
His probably skill is really high though.
His cannabis levels are really high.
Oh, he's gone. Say, rest in pepperoni head, dude.
Yeah, bro.
What are some other things about the Division you want to talk about from the beta?
The pricing on the new guns.
Oh my god, bro. I had to grind forever.
Like, it felt so much easier to get money in the closed beta for Darkness Zone. And I swear, like, I just got one of the new guns today. And I've been playing the open beta since it came out. Like, it was such a grind to get those new guns. Like, it was insane. Like, they were extremely overpriced.
So I was saying that the grind for the guns is bullshit, and it was the only thing that made it turn towards the Destiny. That guy got killed by his own team. And so that was really my only negative, was that, really.
Yeah, but it's super gay that you lose cash every time you die. Or you lose as much cash as you do.
The guy posted a picture on the subreddit. The guy died while rogue, and he lost over 2,000 fucking Darkness.
Yeah, if you die while you're on Manhunt, you lose a shit ton of cash.
He was just like, it's not worth it. There's no way it's worth it, because you just lose way too much money.
Yeah, you lose a shit like that's what I mean. People who are trying to go for those guns, once they get close, they're gonna play really safe. They're not gonna go rogue. They're not gonna enjoy the darkness zone to its full potential because if they die, then they're gonna lose half their cash. Like it's just ridiculous.
So once again, unless we're missing something, the manhunt reward for going manhunt and rogue and stuff is just it's just bullshit. And it's not worth it. And there should be some type of element that should be leaving you worth it, though. Like the way they revamped the currency, that was dope. I just clutched that, by the way. The way they revamped the currency, AK meaning you need a super grind in order to buy the exotic guns, basically forces you to farm AI since going rogue is not worth
Yeah,
the risk.
and let's not to mention that not all AI drops you credits, and they don't drop you that many credits when they do.
It's only like in between like 30 and 50. Usually it's
Yeah.
40.
And not every AI drops you credits. So if you're gonna sit there, it's gonna take you forever to sit there and farm AI. You're gonna go from location to location, farming AI over and over and over again, while they're overpowered, and it's gonna take forever to wipe out each set of AI because they're so fucking overpowered. I mean, that's all it was AI Simulator 2016.
And like I said, unless we're missing something, the only way to get money is by farming AI and opening chests. So I don't want to play Destiny, so this is stupid.
That is true. I was playing this game because I thought it was far from Destiny, but what goes around comes around.
So I mean, that's like the biggest thing about this beta, though, is like that's like they're keeping us in the dark as far as what's going to be in the game as far as Darkness Zone. So I have
Do you
to say
think they're doing that because they know there's not that much stuff, or are they just like, we're not going to tell you, and then when you get the game, you're going to be super impressed?
You know, and that's the question going on, and I honestly don't fucking know, bro. Like, I really don't. The way they answer that question, though, from like interviews and stuff, makes me think that they don't have jack shit. But I'm just being optimistic and hoping they're just idiots.
Yeah. But, I mean, it is Ubisoft, and they have fucked things up in the past, so would we really be surprised if they didn't have anything in the game?
I mean, and it's kind of more phrased towards it'll have the DLC will add more in-game content, which is even fucking murkier, man. I just hope that, like, the way they put so much emphasis on the goddamn story and, like, the fucking atmosphere to it and the lack of fucking support for the endgame content, that's gonna bite them in the ass. Like, I don't care who you fucking talk to. Endgame content keeps games alive. Black Ops 3, look at that, #1 game. Look at fucking and what's the other dildo game?
Well,
Destiny
I don't think we can say that for Black Ops 3. That's just the fact that it's a Call of Duty game.
Like,
I mean, Advanced Warfare had a shit ton of in-game stuff, but you didn't see it #1 all the time.
I don't know. I check it in its active lifespan. I don't fucking give two fucks. But like a lot of these games keep their fucking end game content full and robust, and thus they stay alive. Not like most games don't just stay alive because the fucking story and atmosphere was amazing, and the multiplayer was kind of and the end game content was kind of lacking. I guess it is though. It's coming into new waters though, that Destiny style game. So, I mean, maybe we're wrong, but I'm just telling you that it seems like they put way too much emphasis on that shit, not enough on endgame content. Which is weird because, as we all know, endgame content moves sales. We all know
it does.
Over the lifespan of a game, that'll move more sales than if the game's good and everybody's playing it. It's gonna push more copies than the, like, in my opinion, it'll if it doesn't push more copies, it's gonna push more fucking. It'll push more revenue though. You'll make more money in the long run from season passes and wow, I'm off that kid. You'll make more money in the long run, you know. Like, just think of it as I fucked up. Oh no, I didn't. Hey, good look, bro. So I mean, just think of it as yeah, you could sell 2 to 1 copies, but if you sell 1 copy to one guy and he buys a season pass, it's still pretty much the same sale. And having an active fan base has a higher chance to keep your game growing than having a dwindling fan base. But this is just more Gangster Iron 7. I assume talking out his ass. That's just my opinion. I know there's probably too many facts, but I'm just saying that's my claim.
Yeah, I think they definitely need to have a shit ton of in-game stuff.
Oh. All right, so What next? What next? So, all right, let's talk about the fucking guns. Let's talk about the RPK fucking exotic gun. What are your thoughts on that?
I fucking loved it. The RPK, it looked swag, and it was really good. I had no complaints of that gun.
Well, I thought the RPK was better than the assault rifle, and I used them both, but here I didn't.
Well, yeah, I didn't get to use the Liberator, so I wouldn't know. There's a dot camping behind the deployable shield.
Oh, yeah, fucking 3 kills. So, that's how that goes. But yeah, I thought the RPK was better than the assault rifle, but that's pretty much it. Are you hoping for a, like, we've seen, what is it, 4 guns now, 4 yellows?
Yes.
It's all speculative, so I barely want to ask this question, but what do you think they're going to be doing with that? Do you think it's just going to be a stock refresh or a Xur type thing, or what?
I hope not. I hope there's a way to get guns other than buying them, because if the only way to get high-end guns is to grind up your cash to buy them, that's going to be super fucking gay. There's got to be another way to get high-end guns. If that's the only way, then that's fucking stupid. I'm not going to sit there and just keep playing the Darkness Zone as a get money simulator just to buy high-end guns. Like, that's just fucking stupid.
And that goes right back to the question, we don't know because this is just the beta shit.
Yeah.
But like, everything turns out it's hard to offer a valid fucking opinion with this game.
But yeah, if that's the only way to get high-end guns, then that game is not going to be played that long. That is gay.
Yeah, it's not just that, though, but yeah, it's just like it just feels like shit's missing from this game. Like, the way it's designed, it just seems like shit's missing, because I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they don't want this to be a grind-fest shitty game, but everything points towards that, but I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I mean, some people are going to say, like, you have people that are going to say 2 different things. People are going to say, oh, you should be able to get them from chests, but then people are going to say, oh, but it's going to suck when I finally get a high-end gun from a chest and then I die and lose it. So... I don't know if they added in another way to get high-end guns, it would probably have to be something other than that, because they're just going to get a shit ton of complaints about people who are bad at the game dying and losing it. Or make it to where when you get high-end weapons don't drop when you die, they stay in your inventory or something. I don't know.
Don't say that one.
I mean, that's gay too, but if they made it to where... if you lost high-end weapons, like I said, people are just going to complain because they're bad at the game. I wrecked that guy, by the way.
I saw, bro. I was actually impressed. All right, so guns. Let's talk about skills now. What skills did you use?
I used... well, I started off using the Pulse and the Sentry Gun, but the Sentry Gun is just a make-me-rogue machine, is all it is. So I switched back to what I had in the closed beta, where it was Pulse and healing. The super jizz gun that heals.
I switched to sticky bun, but as we were playing earlier, we saw there's a guy using the sticky bun normal or some type of bonus damage one, and then his homeboy was running that blind effect one, and that thing does a fucking number on you.
Yeah, it made it to where I couldn't heal. Like, that thing was really good.
Yeah, like, that's a really viable option.
But I also think, I mean, like I said, if you're rolling with a big group of people, you should have diversity like that. Like, a Pulse is always solid because you do more damage with people who are in your Pulse.
So but just from the
that sticky thing was really good.
What would be the solo loadout?
What would be the solo loadout?
A turret.
I mean, it depends on your play style. If you're gonna kill somebody and then dip, then I suggest Pulse and heals. Always heals. Heals is a must. It's just what you want to add to it. You
weren't running heals, were you?
Yeah, I was running heals.
We were playing with somebody that wasn't running heals.
Dylan wasn't running heals at first when we first started playing.
Either.
But if you're gonna play solo, you have to have heals. That is a must-have. It's just how you wanna. It depends on your play style, what you wanna add to it. Like I said, if you're trying to. Oh, he wrecked us both.
Because you're a trash kid.
If you want, like I said, if you're trying to kill somebody and then run, you might want to choose Pulse. That way, when you run into a dead end, you can pulse somebody and it gives you a better chance to kill them. Because Pulse will last longer than a sticky thing. where a sticky thing's good for taking out a guy or two, and then that's it. But if you want to be super aggressive and go at people thinking you hot shit, then use the sticky. If you want to feel good about yourself and you want to go rogue, but you don't want to shoot anybody with your weapon, use a use a turret. Just let it do all the work for you. So
next up, they fixed the chests from the closed beta where they never fucking ever you could open again, but they just dropped generic blue loot that you could get from killing a boss NPC. So, what are your thoughts on the chests in the game? Useless.
Give out doo-doo loot.
Well, I mean, in the beta, once you got vendor weapons, and they were useless.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you would get an attachment you didn't have, or an attachment that was good, but then you would go find a vendor with attachment that was even better than the one that you just got dropped for you. So, I think vendors are definitely a way to go, not chests.
But you have to have some type of chest element in the game. And
yeah, it is just a beta, so I mean, you know, it might be different.
Be better in the main game because we're only in the noob side of the Darkness Zone as far as full release version.
But as far as, like I said, it got to a point to where it was, if you wanted something, just go to a vendor. There was no point in opening up a chest.
Dylan, what are any shit from the beta you want to talk about? Any topics?
My name is Michael Weston, and I used to be Rogue. That's all I have to say.
You can kick this dude if you want to.
Yeah.
What'd you say? We couldn't hear you.
Your favorite place to fight the AI?
Nowhere. They were everywhere. Where wasn't there a place to fight the AI?
The sports shop was pretty hard.
Which one was your favorite? Sports shop, construction zone?
Sports shop.
I'm gonna do a shout out to my dude Bonnie in the little area right off the checkpoint. That was my favorite place. But Dropkick was also good. Him and his sniper fags. I mean, they go hard as well.
My favorite was the cleaner dude up north west of the map.
Dude,
They never be there.
Yeah, but we went up there one time. We were rogue, and there was two of them. There was two big dudes with flamethrowers. This shit was crazy.
Flamethrowers, quotation marks.
Under the subway was interesting. Sometimes there'd be a big dude and a turret dude, and that was pretty interesting. Oh, as far as
fact, trying to kill you.
The bandit, you notice how big of a difference do you notice with them? Like, is it like, have you optimistic for the other two factions that they're going to be really
joins? Oh,
they'll definitely be unique, but I mean, if the AI stays the way it is, they're just gonna get harder and harder. They're just gonna become more and more faggy-ish. That's even a word.
Oh, let's speak on some of the shit that Division does amazingly right. The thing and sprint while jumping over stuff. And also my favorite thing was when an enemy is throwing a grenade at you and an AI is throwing a nade at you, you can shoot them and they'll drop it. And that's fucking amazing.
Yeah. The keeping your sprint is definitely something to acknowledge. That go hard. And then another great one is the crit spots. The different enemies have different crit spots, which is fucking amazing, man. Like the cleaners have their gas tanks on the back. Other dudes have like their chest or something. It's just awesome the different spots you can shoot them. Yeah. Also like how if you get too close to them, they just blow up. They just suicide. But they don't die. Also when you got suicide bombed. Dylan, you coming to our game or no?
Yeah, it's loading.
You fuck.
There we go.
Oh. What else? What else? Give me other shit. Vision. Okay.
Didn't know there was a rewards, dude, where you could redeem rewards still today.
Yeah, it said I got a reward. I didn't get jack shit.
You got a bunch of just bullshit. Yeah, like, so they said every day you play the Division, you can get a reward, and then it was always just bullshit. Like an energy bar or grenades. And it was like, what the fuck? So that was always. There's also that cosmetic item we're going to be getting for playing beta. See what that is.
It was kind of like what kind of pissed me off was the fact they were rubbing it in your face that you were playing a beta, constantly giving you blueprints that you can't use. Like, quit teasing me.
It was more in the closed beta. They used to get blueprints for fucking everything, and they toned that down a bit. The number 2 on Xbox Live, most played game. I can't speak on the other 3, which is pretty much untouchable. That was a surprise for me because the closed beta peaked at like 4 through 6.
Yeah, the closed beta it took a while for it to even get on the list.
Stayed hard at 2 and took away a chunk of Destiny's players and took away a chunk of Rainbow Six's and the other. So Rocket League also came out, so that took, I don't know what the fuck, I don't really know how that affects anything, but I'm just, it also had to compete with that on Xbox.
Oh, that's the best game I've played on console yet, bro.
So, I found that fucking interesting. Oh, the other thing, Xbox Live exclusive. Do you guys have any fucking thoughts as Xbox fags that the game's gonna be exclusive? 30 day
Okay.
You don't care? Alright. And then the other thing is, let's talk about the Xbox gamer fags that use glitches in the beta.
Yes, that was super gay. Oh, but it wasn't really a glitch, and why not use it? Might as well use it until they patch it. That was the 2 excuses we heard for them being fags.
There's a glitch in the back of the map. The dudes were hiding it, and I didn't know what it was at first, but they got away with it. The second time they did that shit, we ran up in them and mopped that kid. Fucking gangbanged his pussy. Choo-choo, he was all up in that ass, leaving it grass. We spit hella fast. Choo-choo. And we did him dirty and teabagged him and shit, and he was probably salty as fuck. So that's pretty much what I went, and I was proud of it. So fuck these fat glitcher dudes, and then defending it. But like I said though, yo, back one more time though, man. Let's just say this. I don't have to like upload that vid twice. Deer hunting simulator is not what we're gonna go for as Rogue. Like I shit you not, I'm gonna make a Reddit post saying that. Like if you fucking idiots want deer hunting simulator, go play a different game.
Yeah, that's super fucking gay. It should not be deer hunting simulator.
Or 5 or 6 dudes running around the map on a manhunt. It's fucking amazing because you can't touch their ass, and you need group teamwork to take them out. I loved that. That's what the manhunt system is built for. It should be built for groups. It should not be built around one fag going rogue and then sketching through the map, ski skirting. If you're going around, you're playing a fucking game like this, a multiplayer huge game like this style, and you're like, when I go rogue by myself, I don't stand a chance because I get gaming by 12 guys. Then good. That's how it should be. But when a group of 5 or 6 guys in the game go rogue, me, Hero, and 1 or 2 occasional bums try to fight them, and we can't, that was what I liked. And we were on the getting pwned side of it. And I was okay with that.
I was just happy that they weren't hiding. They were actually running around fighting people, unlike most dudes who played the game. That's what I was happy about. At least they had the balls to run around and fight people.
So, like I said, in my personal opinion, that was way more fun, way more everything than that fucking hiding simulator deer hunter fag.
Yeah, like we said, there was fags who would go, there was a glitch spot that you could get outside the map, but you weren't outside the map.
And then there's also those fuckboys that go up on the zip line and just sit there. Like, oh, okay. Like, that shit was whack, man. You should be encouraged to fight, not discouraged to...
Yeah, there really shouldn't be areas like that where you can just go sit. That's horseshit.
I don't like that's cheap. That shit is cheap because it's so hard to get over that. Like, I'm fine with that choke point shit where you came down a long alleyway hallway thing and you have to kill people and it's like a battle, like literally like you're playing Battlefield. That I fucking love.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree to that because the people who are trying to kill you can get out of, if they know they're about to die, they can get out of there and heal, unlike someone who was camping on that roof. As soon as you walked up the rope, there was no getting out of your death. Like, that was it. You were done.
Yeah,
as soon as you peeked that rope. There
needs to be a more emphasis on encouraging combat when you're rogue and not camping and hiding. It's just, like, if you, like, I prefer there to be action, up-tempo, and gameplay and keep adrenaline going and keeping brain cells pumping. And then I don't want this pussy shit that the community seems to want is go rogue and survive, guaranteed. That's what they said on their subreddit.
No, man, that's horseshit. If you're gonna go rogue, you should earn it.
And I'm like, yeah, I think you should earn it. Like, I think that, like, if you're rogue and you either survive X amount of time or you kill X amount of people, your timer will not stop no matter what. Like, just have it in one of those hard things. Like, you kill 10 people, all right, bro, you deserve this. Now just survive 5 more minutes or whatever. You know, same thing. You kill 10 people, it's like, or survive maybe 10 minutes or some a crazy amount of time. It's like, all right, you did your bid. Now move on and survive a little bit longer, and boom. Like, that needs to be a thing. I don't want this fucking infinite rogue status bullshit unless you play like a little bitch.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Yeah,
I just gate it. Your timer just constantly resets.
Yeah, I just basically fucking aced it in the whole this fucking debate right there. RIP the competition. Well, that's how that goes. Anybody got any final thoughts on Division before we go talk about other shitty games?
Really like the game. I want it to do good. I really don't want them to fuck it up. But it wouldn't surprise me if they fucked it up.
So the advice I was given to Smooth and stuff is unless you plan on playing this game for the first 6 to 12 hours of release, wait to buy it big time. Wait. It's very sketchy on the endgame content if you're an endgame guy. If you're not an endgame guy or you're looking for an investment because you think this game will survive for 6 months with DLC and stuff and it'll stay good, then go ahead and buy it. But outside of that, I'd say buyer beware big time. I don't quite trust this game even after the beta. I like it and like I like the core concept and everything. And I said after the closed beta, I was like, if this was all the game was, it like what we see is what we get, and then just add more areas and little other shit. And I was like, yeah. If what you can foresee is coming actually comes and there's no hidden surprises, it would probably still be worth it and fun. I'd say yeah. So, but that's just me personally, though.
I just want to point out that I'm the best Cap Canada game.
And I don't want to say that bullshit-ass Philly thing getting 60 hours of the game. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, this game, you can get 60 hours. Philly's point is flawed. Hours out of the betas. Is those 2 betas worth $60? No, they were worth free.
Like I said, I brought up that Kanye West T-shirt. People bought a $125 plain white T-shirt. You can get it at Walmart for like $3. But if you can wear it for 125 days, it was totally worth it. No.
Oh, but
that's just like Rainbow Six. Like, I bought this game, and it's a shit ton of fun, and I've definitely played it for however many hours he said it takes, but I still don't think this is worth $60. But this is a really good game. But there's still some stuff that can make it better.
I've spent
That's just like he said about Destiny. He said, I spent all this money on Destiny, but I totally got my money's worth out of it.
Oh. But I spent $30 on Rainbow Six at this point now, and I consider it worth just about $30 to $40. $40 if you get the season pass, $30 base game and shit. And so that's my thoughts on this game.
But he wanted to bring up that shit about Destiny. That pissed me off. I don't know why, but it did. He said he spent a lot of money on that game, but he played it for X amount of hours, so it was worth it. So fucking stupid.
Alright, so and then as far as everybody else around here, we're all getting the game when it comes out, though, right? We're all going to be on that night here on Dylan.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting it.
Dylan, you still there? You chewing? Chew.
Chew.
Any other topics? AI, NPC, storyline, guns, dildos.
AI are overpowered.
Amen to that.
AI are definitely overpowered.
Those nerf. My pussy can't handle the butt penetration. Is there a guy in the ejective room? I hope not. I'm gonna kill him. They don't even have a Jaeger. Oh, they do have a Jaeger. Fuck. No. He's down there in a cross. Oh, he threw up anyway, so as far as Division goes, so that's pretty much the Division podcast. Thanks for watching the Division podcast. I'm gonna be in. Anybody got any final thoughts? I'm about to end this bitch. So yeah, final thoughts.
No, I think I've already spoke my mind.
You spoke your penis. All right,
That is true.
I'm gonna play out this game. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you actually watch this, leave a comment in the comment section if you want us to do this again. This was half-assed as fuck, though. I'll give you credit on that. But if you did watch it and you were slightly entertained, we'll actually do another podcast and it'll actually be good. If not, the podcast series will be dead because nobody watches this shit. And you know, that goes.
Preach.
So, Big Dick Podcast 9000. Signing up. Before we
How about me going 5-1 in that match, bro?
All right, so guys, I'm gonna end this. Do you guys want to keep streaming on Twitch again?
I don't care.
It don't matter to me.
Well, I'd have to edit it. Someone, either Bravo or Dylan, would have to edit it down. But
Ain't neither one of them editing it, so.
I'll edit it. I did it last time, bro.
all right, so you want to do that? You want me to stream this for like a little bit of us just hanging out and playing the game and being funny?
Yeah.
All right, I'll stream it then.
Well, I'm going back to doo-doo mic quality since it's just a stream.
Yeah,
I'm
Aaron's mic quality was straight doo-doo.
You dude.
Every time someone talked, you sound like you were talking from a different universe. You were
Ain't
way,
that the truth?
way in the background. Alright, I'm switching out mics real quick because I'm just getting game volume.
Fags, anyways.
Yeah, I might need to go switch back to that party chat, bro.
What do you mean? We're just staying here. We gotta stay here in this chat, though.
We are in a party chat.
No.